Nina Dobrev says she left the Vampire Diaries over pay disparity with co-leads Ian Somerhalder and Paul Wesley.
I just always knew that it would be the right thing for me, however it worked out.
When Nina Dobrev's Elena Gilbert drifted into that candlelit slumber at the end of the Vampire Diaries' 6th season, more than 6 million fans gasped, sobbed, and frantically Googled whether the show had just murdered its heroine. What the CW never aired was the real cliffhanger, a closed-door war over dollars and dignity that pushed the Bulgarian-Canadian breakout star to pull her own plug on the supernatural juggernaut.
We got into one big blow-up fight on set, and they were like, okay, everybody take a half hour, and we're going to pause filming for a minute, and everyone's going to cool off, that kind of thing.
Tonight, we're prying open the vault, pay gap receipts, romance gone rogue, boardroom ultimatums, and the ratings nosedive that proved Elena's sleep cost Mystic Falls its heartbeat. Buckle up, this isn't just TV gossip. It's a masterclass in knowing your worth, even when everyone around you is undead. But first, how do you become Hollywood's most overworked, underpaid newcomer? Flashback to 2009 Atlanta. On day one of filming, 20-year-old Nina is handed a contract that labels her series regular. Eleanor Gilbert. No big deal. Until the writer's room decides Catherine Pierce, the centuries-old doppelganger with smoky eyeliner and a taste for chaos, must also wear Nina's face. 2 characters, 2 wardrobes, 2 sets of reaction shots, but 1 paycheck. She's memorizing twice the lines Paul Wesley reads. She's performing flirty banter with Ian Somerhalder at 4 a.m., then sprinting to hair and makeup to reshoot the same scene as Catherine's deadpan menace. Meanwhile, those CW pay stubs rank the cast from top to bottom. Ian, Paul, veteran guest stars, and at the very end the 3 youngest women. Nina, Candace King, Kat Graham, pulling Diet Red Bull all-nighters for the same Wednesday deposit most network extras land. We were the lowest paid series regulars, Nina recalls, still sounding half-stunned more than a decade later. The studio waves off her agent's first protest. Pilot deals are pilot deals, they shrug. Translation: know your place, kid. By season 2, Catherine episodes are beating Gossip Girl in the demo, but accounting insists the villainess is a guest star, and guest stars cost extra. Julie Plec tries to write Eleanor Catherine face-offs. Executives fire back. Cut the doppelganger or cut your budget. Plec's infamous reply, fine, we'll kill Catherine. That threat temporarily scares up a modest bump for Nina, but not the parody she requests. She's still clocking 18-hour days in corsets and contacts that slice her corneas. I was shooting twice as long for half the pay, she later says, and I could feel my soul asking if the math was ever going to add up. The math gets messier when you add emotions. Spring 2011. Tabloids plaster photos of Nina and Ian's ski weekend kiss. Fans swoon. Damon and Elena are real. But when their 3-year relationship quietly sours, the breakup vibes seep onto the humid Georgia set. Crew members whisper that close-up angles shift to keep exes from brushing hands. Then Ian marries actress Nikki Reed after a whirlwind romance, and paparazzi tales quadruple. Every red carpet side-eye is dissected on Tumblr. Behind the flashbulbs, Paygate festers. Word leaks that Ian and Paul negotiated raises just north of $100 tag per episode. Nina's new offer? Still 6 figures shy, and she's acting opposite green screen duplicates of herself. Co-stars rally privately, but studio memos warn managers not to weaponize salary data. In other words, keep quiet, keep shooting, keep the ad money rolling. But Nina isn't the only one whose patience is thinning. Contract renewal season 6. CW tries a strategic lowball. Come back for year 7 at 1/5 your current rate. They offered me 5 times less than I already earned, Nina recalls. It isn't the cash, it's the insult. She flies to LA, sits across from Brass, and drops a truth bomb. Parody with the guys, or Elena sleeps forever. The room reportedly freezes. Killing Elena means slicing the show's romantic triangle in half. Advertising packages worth tens of millions suddenly look shaky. Negotiations drag weeks. The studio caves just enough for a halfway raise, but not full equality. Nina thanks them politely, packs her diaries and chooses exit velocity. Fans learn the news via her Instagram carousel of lake house selfies. Cue collective meltdown. Nina exit trends worldwide for 72 hours straight. The numbers tell the rest. Season 2's Founders' Day finale pulls 3.47 million live viewers. Season 3's Masquerade, the episode where Elena and Catherine trade deadly gowns, taps 3.6 million, the show's modern high watermark. Then the graph drifts south. After Nina leaves, Season 7 opens to 1.38 million, a drop of nearly 60%. By Hell is Other People, only 960,000 watch live. Advertisers flee like Stefan at dawn, and the writers scramble for new centerpieces. Heretic Covens, Phoenix Stone hallucinations, even a time jump. Nothing fully fills the Elena-sized crater. Some blame vampire fatigue or streaming shifts. Others whisper the simpler truth. Audiences invest in people, not fangs, and they sense the off-screen imbalance long before the credits. Walking away could have been career suicide. Instead, Nina books Vin Diesel's XXX Return of Xander Cage, a paycheck that outstrips her last 2 CW seasons combined. Critics shrug, but the movie crushes overseas, proving she can anchor an action franchise. A Netflix rom-com Love Hard hits #1 global. An indie drama Sick Girl lands her first producing credit. Then there's Life. Snowboarding with Olympic legend Shaun White replaces 4 a.m. doppelganger dialogue. She launches Fresh Vine Wine, invests in a plant-based sports drink, guest voices Family Guy, and sneaks back to Toronto to surprise her Degrassi drama coach with a scholarship fund. Turns out vampires aren't the only ones who can reinvent themselves. Fast forward to the 2017 finale. Writers beg for more than a cameo. Maybe Elena in half the episodes? CW accounting balks. Nina's agent quotes parody. Studio counters coffee money. In the end, one 42-minute appearance reportedly costs $600K and 3 weeks of beard-stroking emails. But the network caves because public goodwill is priceless. The finale's flash-forward of Elena and Damon at peace still trends every anniversary. By 2025's oral history book I Was Feeling Epic, Paul Wesley is candid. She and I butted heads early, but now she's a sister. Ian Somerhalder adds on a podcast, if we were negotiating today, equal pay would be non-negotiable, period. Progress, even if it's 9 years late, still counts. Nina likes to joke that Elena taking a magic nap was the best sleep I ever had. Behind the quip lies a contract clause she rewrote for every young actress who followed her onto a CW set. Lead status mandates equal overhead. Candice King later confirmed her final season raise stemmed from Nina's standoff. Legacies, the TVD spin-off, entered production with gender-balanced salary tiers from day one. Elena Gilbert's story ended in a white dress under a maple tree. But Nina Dobrev's real ending is still unfolding. What's certain is that the next time a studio underestimates an overworked star, fans will remember the day a 26-year-old called their bluff, walked into the sun, and emerged brighter than any daylight ring could promise. And if you suddenly hear rumors that your favorite show's lead is taking an extended hiatus, ask the only question that matters: who's really being put to sleep, the character or the pay gap?